1964, and it is the year of the Beatles. 1964, Taking America. Now, I have in my hand your ticket to the Beatles.
Oh, okay.
Today's show is about that day in February. The other day in February. Last show we talked about 1959, the day that music died. Well, the music rose in 64 to heights never imagined before or since. I'm sorry, but Justin Bieber can't even compete. Can't compete. I'm going to put this book down. 1964, the year of the Beatles. This is actually in 1970, but yes, the Beatles came by right at the right time. And there's a lot of reasons why the Beatles were so good. Number one, they had been together for a long time. With the exception of Ringo, who was added in 63, the guys had been playing since 58 together. They knew each other. They were, by all accounts, when they did covers, they were better than everybody. That's always been my problem. I'm no good at covers. I gotta do my stuff my way. But doesn't matter. Yes. In 1964, the Beatles touched down JFK and ignited a firestorm. And when they played Ed Sullivan, by the time they were done, they owned America. And some of the reasons why, number one, they were one of the best bands ever. They wrote their own stuff. They played their own stuff. They could play it as they recorded it, and people liked it. And especially the girls liked it. I'm not jealous. The way they took the stage, and very few people remember this, but they did not play just one Sunday night. Brian Epstein, their manager, was smart enough to get them in a 6-week contract. In other words, for 6 weeks, on Sunday, you heard the Beatles. And they were different songs, and they were all great. Now, it's about time for me to head out for lunch. And so I'm going to leave you with, 1964, pivotal year. It was the year the Beatles arrived. The Beatles are the epicenter of all rock and roll. Anybody who tells you different is lying to you. And that is not me telling you that. That's from Gene Simmons. Yes, the great bass player from Kiss. He has said there was really only one band. It was the Beatles. Everybody else are pretenders. This coming from the guy who is part of the greatest show on earth, the Kiss stage show. Well, it's time for me to go, so I'm gonna grab my lunchbox, and I'm gonna go lunch. And here's my lunchbox. Isn't it cool? I don't know what inspired me to wear it, but anyway, I'm gonna go grab some scotch and coffee. You get your favorite beverage. Talk to you later. Well, I could have used this lunchbox.